There are three basic things that every relationship must never lack. When these three things are not in place, no matter the wishing and desiring for a successful and healthy relationship, it can never be possible. What are they? 1. Commitment. Commitment, in relation to a relationship, is the process of continuously committing yourself to someone, both in good days and bad days, favorable times and unfavorable times. I notice that most people are scared of the word commitment. They don't really want to hear it. In short, they can't imagine themselves sticking to just one person continuously. But can I tell you a fact? No relationship was ever successful without a commitment. Undoubtedly, there will be good and bad days in a relationship. There will be days you will want to quit due to misunderstanding between you and your partner. But, however, without the presence of commitment, there can be no staying. And when there is no staying, there is separation. However, when separation sets in, splitting is inevitable. This is exactly how many relationships have broken down. You should come to this understanding that commitment is not a state but a process. It's a continuous process. No amount of good wishing will happen in your relationship if commitment is not in place. And to let you know, commitment is not a one-sided thing, it involves two committed individuals. That is, it must be reciprocal. Also, it must be a ministry of, no matter what happens between us, we are not going anywhere, we will come back and settle whatever disparity between us. 2. Compromise. No doubt about the fact that there will be some kind of differences between you and your partner. And in order for your relationship to be a success, one or both of you need to compromise. Although it's never going to be easy at first, it's however, necessary for the success of your relationship. To compromise here does not mean to compromise in your values and standards as a Christian. To compromise in your relationship means to let go of your ego as a man. It means to stop doing certain things for the good, peace, and benefit of the other party, and the relationship at large. If you don't know how to say sorry to a lady, then you will need to compromise your ego and learn to say sorry to your partner. If you have no respect whatsoever, trust me, your partner can't tolerate that. You will need to compromise that. Compromising is not doing what is wrong. Like compromising kingdom and godly values and principles, it's about letting go of anything that can jeopardize or destroy your relationship. It's about sacrificing your bad sides for the good of the other person, and the relationship you both have in common. Undoubtedly, there are some things your partner might not be able to tolerate in you. For the success of your relationship, you will need to compromise. It can be a bad attitude, habit, words, and etc. However, never compromise your kingdom and godly principles. For instance, allowing sex, romance, kiss, romantic hugging, cuddling, or fondling in your relationship. Allowing any of these is not what I meant by compromising. Don't be deceived. You will only get yourself used, dumped, and wasted. Don't try that. Lastly, 3. Communication. It's so unfortunate that most relationships are just talking and talking, they hardly communicate. And this is why they don't last. Communication is not just about talking or passing on information. Even if you pass out information, until the other person receives, processes, and understands you've never communicated. You see. So in building a successful relationship, there must be an ingredient of communication. You just can't do without it, and communication is a whole topic on its own. However, if you want to know more about the power of communication in a relationship, then you might want to consider looking forward to our next video, where I will be sharing with you the power of communication. Make sure not to miss it at all. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, and sharing. And do you enjoy this video? In case you do, subscribing to our channel will go a long way for us. And don't forget to share your thoughts about this video in the comments section below. I would love to read from you. Thank you as you do so. I will see you in our next video. And remember, we love you.